Alright, I'm back, Eric Moser, your host of E plus D Wrestling News. Alright, now we took a break, now I'm calmed down. Wrestling just get me hyped up. Alright, so now, let's keep going. So, throughout the whole effing show, I mean, yes, it's a good idea. People love RVD, his thing in TNA, the whole effing show. So that part, I have to give them props. The whole effing show. I will give them props for that. Alright. But the thing I don't like is how they gave Rob Van Dam that title so easy. TNA, you're a new business. Alright? A great business before Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff. A great business. First of that first. Second of all, you made AJ Styles, a TNA original, lose to Rob Van Dam so quickly? I think that was rude. And AJ Styles, walk away right now. Not walk away from professional wrestling, but walk away from TNA now. Alright, because if they did that, how low can they go? Now, if they made like this huge storyline with this huge rivalry in the storyline with AJ Styles and Rob Van Dam, and it more than like 2 months or 3 months, and it a crazy ass rivalry, then that would be fine. But how they just brought in Rob Van Dam and how they pretty much gave him the title. That's wrong. Okay, AJ Styles is a TNA original. AJ Styles is the person who made TNA who it is, in my opinion. You can disagree all you want, but look deep down in TNA, AJ Styles made it. I'm not by himself, but he made it. Alright, just look deep and down inside the business of TNA. So as a knockout division, I love how TNA, instead of calling them divas, they knock out. Let's knock them bitches out. That was a joke. But I love how they have the knockout division. Alright, their knockout division is awesome. I'm telling you. I mean, some of their knockouts are way better than WWE's. I mean, like I said, TNA have some awesome things that they're doing. But ever since, in my opinion, you can disagree or not, but ever since Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan, they just fucking teeing up. They just fucking them up. So I hope Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff walk out the door. I hope so. That would be my opinion for TNA to do good. Alright, moving on. Best out of 5 for the TNA Tag Team Champion. Brilliant. That was brilliant. I mean, that series with Motor City Machine Gun and Beer Money, 2 of the best tag team in professional wrestling. Brilliant idea. Moving on. The main event, special referee, Eric Bischoff. Come on now. I'm not saying anything bad about Eric Bischoff, firstly. But first, I have to say, what is Eric Bischoff doing? Is he having a lot of stress because his business is falling down horribly or whatever? Because he is looking horrible. So Eric Bischoff, do something with your appearance, because you are looking horrible. And second, SummerSlam poster did not look like a freaking Hannah Montana poster. So Eric Bischoff, go fuck yourself. Alright, but first of all, they had RVD for the business. First, I do have to say, brilliant main event, but Abyss should have won. I know it was for the title, but was it for the title? Oh, whatever. Abyss should have won. Done deal. Then Hulk Hogan came out with and started to talk, and he brought out whatever their name. I don't even know the name because they are bullshit. They are in the past. Whip-de-doo. They shouldn't even have a paper. Yeah, the pay-per-view, a one-time thing. That is go okay. But here's the news. They are keeping EV to whatever until October. That's it bullshit. Leave them in the past. I'm deeply sorry. It may be rude, but EV2 or whatever is in the past. We have new people in professional wrestling. New people. When we come back, we're talking about SummerSlam. Hello, we are back, and here we are back with SummerSlam. One thing in, we're talking about SummerSlam. That means we're talking about WWE. My idol is Vince Kennedy McMahon. So if I seem biased, let me tell you something. I am not biased at all. Alright? I say the truth. Alright, and this is a show where I can show you that I speak the truth and I'm not biased. Alright? Because just watch the show and you'll learn. Alright, I love WWE. I like TNA, but with Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan, I absolutely hate what they're doing. I'm sorry, Hogan. You don't make sense, first of all. I saw what you wrote, alright? You said you didn't want to take Vince McMahon down. You just want to bring a better product. Now tell me that makes sense. Alright? It makes sense to you guys, but think about it. If he wants to make a better product than Vince McMahon, pretty much he wants to bring him down. Boom. That does not make sense. Hulk Hogan, you're a bastard because Vince McMahon pretty much made you. And I'm sorry, but trying to bring him down is wrong. I don't like you anymore. Alright, bye. We're talking about SummerSlam. Before we get into hot topics or whatever you want to call it, Triple H will propose to be coming at SummerSlam. I have no idea why. I will be looking it up. I will find my way why Triple H was not at SummerSlam. But guess what? Daniel Bryan was at SummerSlam. Boiling. I love Daniel Bryan. And trust me, he is an awesome wrestler. And Michael Cole, shut your mouth, you jealous piece of crap. But anyway, Daniel Bryan back, that is good. But what I've been hearing is, yes, they've been keeping Daniel Bryan a secret until SummerSlam. And then I guess people at WWE posted an article on WWE.com to telling everyone about Daniel Bryan in the main event. And that was excellent. But guess what? I guarantee you, it was a surprise to everyone who watched WWE. I mean, whoever watched SummerSlam, Daniel Bryan return was a surprise. I guarantee you. So calm down. It was a surprise. I guarantee you. Maybe people who just go on to see how it was, they knew Daniel Bryan. But the people who are watching SummerSlam, I guarantee you it was a surprise. Moving on. I mean, the open contest for the Intercontinental Champion, how Nexus, first of all, Nexus, I'm sorry, but Nexus, I mean, the storyline with Nexus ruined the whole, they ruined the whole composition of NXT. NXT was for one person, which is Wade Barrett, obviously, which is Wade Barrett. But yeah, it's for Wade Barrett. Not the entire season of one. So they pretty much, why watch NXT when everyone can have a contract? It may not happen in season 2, but hey, you don't know that. They may do something bitchy like season 1 NXT working. Probably not because season 1. But my point is, they ruined the whole complex of NXT. I'm sorry, but I disagree with what they did, and it was a piece of crap. So, anyway, but they opened up with the Intercontinental match. That match, it was good, but I thought it was crappy. I think Dolph Ziggler and Kofi Kingston, I mean, in other matches they had a good match, but this match, personally, I didn't like it. I actually liked Nexus coming in because it gave the match to be better. Then they had the Diva Championship, Alicia Fox and Melina. Melina returning on Monday Night Raw, and boom, Melina winning the Diva Champion. Awesome. Olivia Fox, I'm sorry, but you are not the best Diva Champion. I'm not saying that because I like Melina. I'm just saying it. It's the truth. Watch you wrestle. You are not the best Diva Champion. Moving on, 3-on-1 handicap contest. I'm just deeply sorry. I really didn't like that idea, but the match was really good. I thought the match would actually suck, but actually the match was really good. But my personal opinion of the whole storyline, I thought that was a bad idea. Then yeah. So, like I said, I thought it was a bad idea. But when we return, we will continue to talk about SummerSlam. Okay?